Once again, we're here with the Albertsons. I got a bee.
And you got a bee.
I know.
Like, cue the bee, man.
Get out of here, bee. I killed his whole hive of buddies the other day on a job site, so he's probably pissed. Okay, we'll try that again. Okay, so, oh, bee likes the bait. All right.
By a bumblebee.
Yeah, really, that guy is intense. We're here. The Albertsons are passing through from some other social media stuff they had going on. They stopped by and were nice enough to stop by and visit with us for a little bit, see a job site. They're checking out our shop here at the moment. And I wanted to ask Blake, because Britt and I get it all the time, the challenges of A, working together, B, having kids and being self-employed. And they've got these two adorable twin babies. How beautiful. Yeah, perfect. How beautiful.
Yeah, we taught him that, right?
Yeah, how beautiful are they? What a great blessing of children there. So I was wondering, because I know Britt and I know the challenges, and we get asked all the time about the challenges of running a company with children, and you guys, having twins nonetheless, of and running a business and being an entrepreneur, the challenges and how you're overcoming challenges, how you're working on overcoming challenges of having new ones, and what you might recommend to like a young couple that wants to have kids that are also in business or wanting to start a business and all that. But worry about the family aspect of it, and what you guys do to cope, and how you're getting through it with the crazy beautiful blessing of babies.
Well, thank you for that. But I would say, number one, we are in a difficult stage where they're changing a lot, they're doing new things, and we're experiencing new things with them. But the very first thing we did when we found out the twins, we freaked out. First off, I did. But second is we had to create some sort of stability in our life. With the house, it was down to like, we need to get, like, we fixed and got a new air conditioner, and we fixed the heater, and like, just to make sure that when the babies come, we're not worrying about stupid things like that. They call that nesting, just so you know, nesting. And it's a real thing. It is real. Well, my nesting came like later. Like, I got my office set up. Like, it was a real thing, wasn't it, Natalie?
Real thing.
But Natalie's came way early getting the house set up. But like, even down to your equipment, like we did everything we possibly could to do preventative maintenance to make sure that our equipment would run smoothly, because I knew a lot of my time was going to be gone to this. Sure. Just taking care of things that you need to take care of in your business that go on the list, and as your day-to-day things change, they get put down onto the list and they never get done. So I try to do those things. I know that's pretty vague, but it could be whatever. You need to fix this thing on your piece of equipment. You need to go set up your website. You need to do this. So really getting everything set up and creating some sort of stability, even with the way we move money around, like from our business checking account to our personal account, we need to be able to budget out a reliable income. And I know, like, it's really hard when you're an entrepreneur, where you're like, well, one month I might make this, and then July I might not make as much, and then wintertime I might not make any money or whatever. So we had to average all that out and figure out, hey, what can we really rely on each month that we can base our budget off for our family? Because it's really hard to like know what you're gonna make in business, right? Like,
it sure can be, especially in a seasonal business or snow.
That's what I'm trying to say is, so
a drought, if you're solely in lawn care. So yeah, sure.
So we had to figure out what's the most average income per month that we can rely on, so we can base our family, because that's what it's all about. Is like, we had the business set up. Like, I had the business budget set up, and we knew what we were going to make and how, you know what I mean?
Yeah, sure.
But it felt like it was just, we would take money away from the business whenever we needed it. And so with kids, I don't want to run like that. I want to run as a reliable every month, almost like I just get a paycheck, like I work a normal job, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And so that was my sort of nesting. Natalie's was totally different. But that's the difference between male and female.
Yeah,
guess,
there's absolutely a different wavelength there of how we perceive things, and how, you know, things that make us comfortable, and what we want to provide, how we provide love, and how we provide structure and stuff like that. And that's okay. And that's
she's
cool.
like, I'm up here dealing with the baby clothes, and you're out changing the oil on your mowers. I'm like, it's just different, lady. I can't explain
I don't want
it.
to tell you, right?
But as far as, and so when the babies came, it was just hectic and things like that. And even now, it's just, time is so valuable that you learn that when I go out and I need to get something done, there's no fluff in between. It's just, I go get what I need to get done.
Yeah.
And I come back and do what I need to do for the family.
Sure.
So super long. I know that's the cliche thing to say when you're an entrepreneur, but like super long nights, because literally they're up until 8 o'clock and it's all baby.
Right.
It's all hands on deck, especially with 2 of them. We have to feed them, give them baths, like the whole thing, and try to enjoy it too, because it changes so quickly.
You'll miss it,
And
believe it or not.
this
This is how I know I'm like old dad now with a 3, 4, and a 7. Like I miss that. Like that's adorable, but it's like, so you're right. Try to appreciate it. You're right.
Yeah, and we really do. We try to appreciate it, but there's also a lot of stuff that I need to get done.
Absolutely.
And so that means when they are in bed at 9 o'clock, it's 9, 10, 11, midnight when I'm doing the editing, when I'm doing website stuff, social media stuff, billing, and you know what I mean, like estimating. Like that's when the stuff gets done, because the nights are consumed by the children.
Yeah.
So it's a crazy balancing act, and I don't think he's choking right now. See, you just never know what's going on.
No, he's a fake choker.
He is a fake choker.
Yeah.
But the thing is every day is different. There's always something new. But communication, I say that with my guys too. Like I have to over communicate with them, the clients, because when something comes up and I need to be there for my family, the guys need to know that I'm not just going there to sit on my couch and play video games and they're going to be back on the job site. I over communicate, hey, I have to go run and do something, and make sure that they're all set up at their job, and then that's the way it goes. And over communicating with Natalie, if I have to leave and go do whatever at a crazy time, you know, you get calls all the time about weird, wacky stuff that goes on in your business, just making sure that she knows that I'm not leaving my family just to go do whatever, that, you know, just having aligned goals and things like that.
I'm gonna smash that bee when I get a chance.
You need to kill that bee, but you're making Natalie run.
I
all
know,
over the
like what
parking
the
lot.
heck, crazy bee.
So there's just a million things. I mean, the main thing is you and your spouse and your family need to be on the same page about, why are we doing all this stuff? Why are we staying up all night, sending out estimates and invoicing and editing YouTube videos, and you know what I mean? Like,
absolutely.
Or whatever you're doing. You guys need to make sure you're on the same page and over communicate with each other about why you're doing certain things.
Yeah.
Because entrepreneurship is wacky, man.
It's wild. It's a wild ride for sure. That's solid advice, man. I like that. That's good stuff. Blake, thanks, man. I appreciate your input there. You guys, beautiful children, absolutely awesome. What a blessing in life. Thanks for stopping by and saying, hey, we'll do the cool that fist bump thing.
Yeah.
And thanks, guys. Blake, all your social media stuff.
At BB Lawn Care KC, TikTok, Instagram, and B&B Lawn Care on YouTube.
There you are.
man.
Hey, thanks, guys, again. Take care, everybody.